Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Here we have Somley, we have Solus, Cole, Morrigan, and Blackwall. And I walked away for like 3 hours or so. It's almost 4 hours. I was talking with someone who said it's commendable that I stopped at the point where I didn't open the door. They asked where I was. I'm like, I did some puzzles. I freaked out about some stuff. My brain got full of stuff. I was explaining how it was hyperfocus and why I had to walk away. It's because I know the signs and I knew that I was stuck. So as soon as if you remember the last episode, I sort of didn't even know how to get through this map anymore. I got really confused. That's hyperfocus at work right there. It's like an attention thing. So what happened is my brain started only thinking about the stuff that I had ranted about, and I couldn't disengage from the thoughts. Where I was looking at the screen, but I couldn't actually see what I was trying to do. I could see things, but I couldn't actually understand what I was trying to do, even though I was doing something. You know what I mean? I get disassociated. I explained it as it's like driving the car in raining weather. You can drive, it's all fine, but it's annoying as hell, and it's distracting, it's annoying, and it's disruptive. You know, it's just really annoying, and so I had to walk away. I had to cause myself to walk away. Okay, let's go through the door. I've had a time. Jesus, I've had a time to take a break. Let's go. I knew it was gonna be a movie. That's why I couldn't do it.
It's not what I expected.
I would be paying attention.
What was this chamber used for?
Dragon?
We're being watched.
Ninja. He doesn't even turn around. Do you know they're behind? They're behind you.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths at the side of one of our own. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass?
Familiar?
What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are Sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground.
Where does that sound from?
We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what
Sentinels.
you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Oh, that's good. You know, I'm just gonna throw it.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
So you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not
Well.
destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
The path, you say? You mean that the light shines? Okay, Somley's actually no, I'm not. Somley's not stopping. Somley's going through a course of thoughts right now that could very well become a deciding factor in whatever follows. I made a quick comment about it, and I thought I was kind of like throwing it out there just to see how it felt when I was talking out loud. But when I walked away, I was like, oh, because I got a chance to just chill on the couch with the dog for a while, and I was like, I was thinking about the Mythal thing. I was thinking about Mythal and the Andraste, the parallelism, because I was trying to think about like what would Somley do right now. Like he's getting a lot of inputs if he's putting all this stuff together. So I was kind of preparing myself for whatever I had to think through next. And one of the exercises I did is like I was trying to do association, parallelism association. So if I was like, okay, if we go down this path where Somley all of a sudden believes that Mythal could be, and I'm not saying this is true yet, headcanon true yet, because I don't know. It depends on what the game throws at me now. But that Mythal could be Andraste. I know it sounds crazy. I know it probably is. I might be inventing it. That's perfectly fine. It's part of the headcanon for this playthrough, unless I'm told otherwise, which is very possible. But it's parallelism. It doesn't have to be true. But what I was trying to get in my head is like, but does Somley think it's true? Because that's the RP part of that needs to kick in. It's like, does Somley think this is potentially truth? Because if he believes it's truth, even if it's not, but he believes it, then I would go forward. I would go forward with that. If the game gave me the opportunity to think like that, I would go forward. And then if it gets turned upside down on me, then it would just be, he wasn't right. He wasn't right. But it's not even about that, because even if it was, it doesn't matter if everyone else says he's not right. He believes in conviction. I can't really explain it right now. Let's just move forward. All right, so he doesn't want to risk anything right now. These are obviously old dudes and presumably holders of truth. Like, they are literally the oldest beings who, because if they're the sleepy news, which I think they are. I think it hasn't been clear, but I think it's been clear. No, it sort of has. Anyways, theoretically, they have the oldest knowledge in the room right now. And Somley needs that. So he's going to chill.
We did not come here to fight you, nor to steal from your temple.
He doesn't want any of this, too.
I believe you. Trespassers
Amazing.
you
Good.
are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal.
I did.
If these others are enemies
Because it could be
of yours,
Andraste.
we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these
I'm
Sentinels.
not fighting the Sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Oh, there's the. I knew it was going to happen. That's why I had to prepare. That's why. Okay, so. Okay, we will ally. Accept the Sentinel Elves' bargain. Okay, I don't trust them. Refuse. No. We're going to accept. Refuse and refuse. Why do I get two refuses here? We may need the. Oh. We will ally. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. Because I would say this and then, I don't know, and then ask him kindly, can we still learn about your... What I need as a player, though, Somley too, but as a player, like, I need more context, man. Like, tell me about this well. What are the benefits? What are the dangers? What does this all mean? I need information. Like, the game is asking me to make a decision here without all the context, and that sort of bothers me as a player. Because I know this is meta now. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to be stuck with something, right? But if it was Somley, like, oh man, he would be asking right now. Like, well, I mean, I would say this, but not. It wouldn't be a decision that moves forward I can't even speak properly. Compromises. Make a decision that will compromise me, even though in my head canon I'm like, I could refuse. I don't want to refuse the Sentinels. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to refuse the Sentinels. But I also want to learn about the well. Refuse the Sentinels' offer because we may need the well. My headcanon says, why can't I say that and still say, but we got to join forces, or otherwise we're both screwed. But then tell me about the well, because we might need it, you know? So maybe I'll just go for it. I'll go for we will ally, and then I hope that this thing can turn around and we still get to the well. Let's go.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Motherfucker. Oh, snap. Okay, well, something was bound to happen. That was gonna... God damn it. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, and then, I might have to redo this. I might have to redo this. Do I go left? Yeah, there's a door over there. Let's go left. Wait. No, once we go forward, let's go left. See what's in here. No. Or not. Let's not go left because it's blocked. Good. Railroady. Oh. Maybe
This
right
would
here.
be our guide.
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
My God,
She
that
seeks to protect
sounded-
the Well of Sorrows.
She turned into a bird.
That sounded like Meryl, by the way. But hold on, there's a door right here. You haven't seen her. If that ends up actually being open this. I did. By completing the rituals. What? But I haven't left the game. What are you talking about right now? What? Did I come from here? Oh. Did I come from here? No, I came from here. Open the... What? Okay, let's just move on. I don't know, I might have to redo it anyway, so let's just move on. So we gotta go this way. Wait. What are we looking at here? Old elves on Hala, ancient Hala. Oh, and what was that thing with the 6 legs? A griffin? Wasn't a griffin? Hippogriff, maybe. Even that would be weird. Can't open this. Wait. Oh. It's the same. Oh, can I do something at the wall? Nope. Alright. Well, I think we're done here. Did I check that wall? I did. Did I check this? There's nothing here. Okay. Let's go. Inner sanctum. Nice. Whoa, whoa, that's the shape of the wolves on the wall. In the I'm fairly certain it's more angular and triangular shape of the wolf's soulless has painted on our walls. Oh, oh wait. No, no, no. What's this? What's up? No, I won't kill him. Alright, let's go see this. What's up here? Yeah, yeah, boy. What are they fighting here? One of these dudes? Oh. I can't see anything right now. Let's just get through this. Gets a salute and XP. Works for me. Oh, we got one of these dudes on. Jesus, I was like, who? Oh, because we lost Morrigan, maybe? Not like I need it. Come on. Lore. Give me more. More lore. Give me more. Up, up, up. Can't really see what that is. Oh, it's the elven.
Henshra.
Hello.
Hilas Velathan.
I believe she would prefer that we remain close.
Just a quick look around.
Wait, is that our guide? Did she catch up? She's like, where the hell did you go, man? Well, okay, well, hold on. Now it's over here. Where does this go, then? Did you come out the other side? Oh, was this to avoid the combat? Wait, how?
This place looks untouched.
I've seen Elysian palaces with less gold.
Whoa.
What did the ancient elves do here?
Perhaps it was meant to kindle a sense of awe in visitors.
Well, it's working.
Neat. Yes. Whoa. Where should I go? Where should I go? I don't know. I want to read this stuff. Let's go. The judgment of Mythal. Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Algernon to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mythal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Algernon. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred amongst themselves. Algernon saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioning Mythal for justice hid jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mythal for justice, burned with wrath for imagining slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection. And Mythal harried her enemies until the end of their days. Story of the elven god Mythal, author unknown. Ooh, okay. The hell? No way. What? This had, was it the same? I'm gonna loot you, Mythal. Sorry. Hello. That got better again. I'm sorry. I have to take this. Was it the same story? Alright. Let's assume it was. Look at this, man. Damn. Oh, hello. Take. What's up? Hey, lion? What? Is that a lion? Or is that a dragon? Is that each of the houses? No way. No, there's that Cthulhuid. Oh. Oh, that's Algernon. Algernon, wrath and thunder, give us glory. Give us victory over the earth that shakes our cities. Strike the usurpers with your lightning. Burn the ground under your gaze. Bring winged death against those who throw down our work. Algernon, help us tame the land. Sounds kind of like a dragon. Over the earth that shakes our cities. Lightning. Gaze. Oh. Meow. Alright. Sunbow. Yep. Oh, Dirthamin. Dirthamin and Falandin are linked in Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Oh. Scraps of elven stories from after the fall of Arlathan inscribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our fair university refer to them as twin souls, but draw no family connection. The oldest stories never even name them directly, referring to Falandin as Dirthamin's shadow, and Dirthamin as Falandin's reflection. Ooh, forgot about this piece. That's interesting. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic beyond even the strongest friendship. The legend of Dirthamin and Falandin may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack context to comprehend. What is this doing down here? From a treaty on the pagan and heretical customs of the elven by Sentinels to Vernier of the University of Orlais, commissioned by Empress Celine. That's probably out of context. Oh, she's over here. Okay. So we haven't completely lost our guide. Oh, here we go. Okay, Gillenon. I need a reminder, man. What's this one? Same sort of shape here. Gillenane kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Andruel hunted them all, and after a year of killing, approached Gillenane with an offer. The gods would share their power with Gillenane, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gillenane agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day, she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Andruel as a gift. What animals would she have presented to Andruel as a gift? The dragons? The whole serpent thing. On the second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day, she killed the beasts of the land, except the Hala, whose grace she loved above all else. This is how Gillenane was made youngest of the gods. So many different things to interpret. It's crazy. Elven writings, which I can't unlock. It says I've got a codex, but nothing there. I don't know, we can check it later or something. That's really the only different one. I've seen that one before. These two look the same. Oh, but they're not. Okay. Oh, okay, the Hala down there. Okay, create the animals. I got it. Okay. Reflection and shadow. Those are very interesting symbols, by the way. Is this the door that goes to where we... So what? This probably goes to where we fought. Yeah. 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 So this is a shortcut to avoid the fight. That's all I can. That's all I can see here. That I've done. Oh man. Okay. So do we have any more? Oh, that's a. Okay. That doesn't work. I know I'm looting them. And this is the thing about the game. See, why did it matter at the friggin' other site and now it doesn't matter? Who? How'd you get this far, man? For real. Oh, I can examine again? Okay. Still won't show me anything. Cheaters. Okay. Can I go ahead of you? Do I have another one? Yes. Soleil's. Song of Soleil. Soleil, whose heat rivals Elgernon's light. He had something to do with the sun. Oh, he had, he got angry. He got angry, and that was like the core of the world or something. That's where I started thinking about the weird metaphysical stuff, because it was very kind of god legendy, mythy kind of stuff. But it's, ooh, if I go on that train of thought where Mythil and Andraste thing, and the dawn will come, because doesn't she she calms him down, and then he brings the sun back. He puts the sun back in the sky, and then she makes a copy of the moon. She makes a copy, and it's the moon, something like that. But the dawn will rise. The dawn will come. That means the sunrise. Associations. Whose temples rival Mythil's cities. Whose breath rivals Andruel's spear. Whose skill rivals June's crafts. Whose fire cannot be quenched. We give ourselves gladly to your service. Song of Soleil. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, Mythil 6, Fenrir 7, 8, 9. I'm counting 9 so far. That sounds about right, actually. I always thought it was. I was returned to 7, but I don't think it's 7. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna fight. Oh, that's a lot of them. Should I? Oh, whatever. We're good. Let's do it. What was the point? What? I guess it just gives you a choice if you want to speed through it. Yes. Boom! I'm not even doing this for the fights, honestly. It's just there's a door, and I'm reading the lore, and I need the lore right now. Hungry for it. When this weekend's over. I want this. Well, it's more this board. I'll get through this board. Because after this, DLCs. Right? I mean, then it's endgame. So, yeah. It's gonna come quick now. This is the part of the game where it'll just come quick because I can put a day aside like this where I finally have some peace and quiet. I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't have to be at anything. So I can coordinate a day as if it's like a work day is how I kind of do it. So my dog, oh, that's neat. So I leave my dog alone the way I would leave him alone for a couple hours at a time, just like I do when I'm working, because I work from home. And I'm not around him all the time. I'm around him, I have to be aware of him, because he's blind and deaf, but... So I kind of treat it that way, and he doesn't know the difference, because he just thinks that I'm by the other computer and doing my work, you know? So, he just chills on the couch and sleeps, and I get 2 hours of gaming in at a time. What's up? Bang. Which gets me a lot of backlog, and yeah. This is what I need, man, a couple times. I need this at least twice a month where I'm screwed. Wow. Not screwed, it's fine. It's just I don't like going too far without doing anything, because then I sort of, like I'm in it now. I'm in the zone, you know? It's the zone. I hate when I lose the zone. Got to rebuild up the zone. It wasn't too bad this time around because I knew I was going to start a map, which is why I wanted to play today. As I could. Oh. Oh god, I saw this thing. I was like at the end. I'm like, no, wait. I don't think I've explored everything. Is my guide here? Came from here. Bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna go back because I feel like she was taking me somewhere else. Scared the crap. Wait, what is this? Whoa. He got stuck, but I got a cool close look at him. That's neat. Where's my guide? Where'd you go, guide? Oh yeah, way over here. Well, good. I've seen the end of that way. Let's go this way. Let's go your way. Excuse me, coming through. Get out of the way. You're too slow. Oh, this is not kept well. Oh, that was at least. Oh, hello. Interesting. Just a little place for me to take more gold. Ah, that's my torch back there. Damn it. Oh. Is she opening up these secret doors? Hold on. What's up? Probably. Oh, it goes to the one we saw. Yeah, okay.
Vir Sumiel.
Okay. And then what? Already been here. I want to come up from here. This guy's just doing a little dance. Down tonight. Okay. Can I get a good look at you? Are you or no? Am I just making this up? No, it's not Meryl. Just realized that. Did we see her? We didn't. We did see a couple people. Well, I wouldn't have seen Fenris. He's dead. Who else? Anyways, this probably, okay, that, oh yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. See, didn't have to open this for me. She wants me to take this stuff. It's a gift. It's a gift. Neato. Whoo-wee. Alright, and that's it. That's where we... Yep, you're done. Let's go. Save. Should I have saved there? Just dawned on me. Probably should have had a legitimate separate save, damn it. Just in case I wanted to go... Doesn't matter, that's fine. It's fine. You guys can let me know if I've really gummed something up.
Well of Sorrows.
Maker's balls.
So Methal endures. It's loud and so cold.
Does Morgan's work? Oh, nice. Those bodies are the supplies. I still have it.
An army of these bastards won't stop us. How will you get to the well, General? Tell me you...
So weird.
You tough bastards.
Well,
A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've
that
hunted
bitch.
us half across Thedas.
Can't believe this.
I should have guessed you'd follow us into this
Looks
hole.
neat. Looks kind of like whatever, the Herlock or the Alpha Herlock, I guess. Surrender.
Your reserves are gone,
No, I'm
so is
killing
the
'em.
Lyrium. Isn't it time to stand down?
To enjoy the mercy you showed our brothers and sisters. No thanks.
Yeah, he got me.
Corypheus
I lied.
chose me twice.
I have no say.
First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well?
Vessel for?
Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Da.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the
They
well's
talk about
knowledge.
that in codexes.
Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face?
Yeah.
After you butchered my men? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Destroy his armor. Quick and painful. I don't want to be quick. Well, I want to be painful. Quick. Destroy his armor.
Power's all well and good, till it's taken away.
Bang. Ooh, that thing. Yeah. Oh.
What did you do?
Now what?
What did you do?
Now you're dead.
It's gone. The lyrium. I need it. Kill them all.
That's what sort of lucky. Come and get me. And burning to death. Let's put another one up just in case. Looks like these guys don't have enough. Here you go. There you go. Ooh, actually Solus is taking it. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at this tiny little guy with it. Oh, this is a big dude. Oh, here. How about we just die a little bit? Sucker. Here, get 3 more signed up here. No, hold on. Let's line this guy up with a couple of these. Make him weak to this stuff. There we go. There you go. Now you can flame on. This is 24. It's fine, we got this. I just wasn't... I didn't consider that he'd maybe be a 24. There you go. Nice and weak to it. And boom. There you go. He's starting to go down faster now.
Think you'll win?
Yeah.
Ha, come on then.
Although, thanks for the challenge.
Here,
Here, let's make you weaker. There he is. Bang. Right into the traps. Here, you want some more? And there you go. Nah, this is going to hurt you big time. There you go. See ya.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, so big as shit. Dead. Come get me in the fire pot trap. Here. There you go. Weaker. Little short dude. Come on, Solus. Hang in there, dude. Boom. I don't think his body exists right now.
You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Still breathing after all that. Impressive.
Yeah, it's really reconstituted
We
himself.
can take him back
pulp.
to Skyhold for judgment.
For judgment. Well, that was gonna be. Ooh. Oh, yep. Ooh, yep. Here we go. How's this gonna go down?
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
Wisdom, though.
So
we
the
can't.
sanctum is despoiled
Maybe
at
I'll learn what I
last.
need right now.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers.
I know what it
Better it
sounds
be
like.
lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
It's sort of important. I don't really have all the context, but because I feel like that's kind of what's gonna be something's gonna go wrong with this. I wish he'd just tell me more about it. If it's wisdom, it's kind of like truth, and if Somni's all about getting at the truth, preserving the truth, he's not gonna let something. You can't destroy this. And if it's like Yeah, no, I can't do this. We need this.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable.
Yeah.
It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when
I should just
Corypheus
said the whole thing
arrives
with
for the
like their
well.
history, right? No.
The well
can throw that
clearly
away.
offers power, Inquisitor.
I don't know about the power. I don't
If
want the
that
power. I
power
don't need the
can be
power.
turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Oh, Xander, what? No,
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that
Solemnly
we
dives
were,
in. Doesn't even listen
all
anymore.
that we knew, it would be lost forever.
So it is a pool of like history stuff, knowledge that no one has, that everyone wants. Well, no one. I don't think anyone wants it. The Shaperits got a void. The elves got a void. The humans just pop up out of nowhere. I don't know about Kanar. They kind of come out of nowhere too, I suppose. Jesus. No. No, this is Mythos. This is like truth. This is Andraste's truth. This is like the end. This is like what it's all about. We need this. We need this. No. No, it would be lost forever. No. 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 Are there any more of these things? I don't know. You're not being straight with me. I don't know. Probably not. Otherwise Morrigan would have gone somewhere else. Oh. It would be lost forever. All we knew that we lost. No, Somni doesn't even want it locked away anymore. The whole point of the Inquisition is you have to reveal the truth. Sorry.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal,
Yes.
and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire?
Interesting.
To partake of the Via Rebellion
I don't
as
know.
best you can? To fight your enemy?
I don't know what this means. If you'll allow it. I'll be respectful. Because Somni at this point, I think he does legitimately think Andraste and Mythal are connected. I would even go potentially like Mythal, like did I say this earlier on, or did I always keep? I don't remember anymore what I've helped. So that Andraste was a vessel. Who did I think she was a methyl? Yeah, no, this should be a vessel. She was a vessel for someone. Mythal. Yeah, but I really do think. I think Flemeth is for sure. Got the whole dragon motif now. Absolutely is. So is Andraste. So is Andraste. Dragon Age Origins. Oh my god, the Cult of the Dragon. Somni Kane would have thrown himself into that bowl and turned himself into one of those ash things. He would totally have been part of that cult. Oh my god. I think they're the same. Well, would he have known that story? Who would have known? When Morgan was there. Morgan was there. If Morgan told him the story of the cult of the dragon cult. Oh my god, and that was Haven. How would he not know? Wait. Think this through. For real, right? I went to Haven, and then Haven was where I got crazy cult. Yeah, no, it was. My god. He's having an enlightening moment. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be respectful.
Not without your permission.
Listen, I believe
One does not obtain permission.
he believes
One
in
obtains
Mythal.
the
He
right.
believes in Andraste's Mythal. Go forward. I'm going forward. I don't care if I'm right as a player. Somebody believes it.
The Via Rebellion may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall
Sort
be
of
bound
greeny.
forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
What does that mean? Well, I mean, he believes it's Andraste at this point. Bound? What happened?
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
She exists. She exists.
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend
right.
is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder?
What?
I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly
What?
can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vera
Ruined my
Balasan
thoughts.
remains,
Wait, what?
as do we. That is something.
I need a break. Hold on. Because she was slain. Well, so was Andraste. Take that. Oh.
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty
What?
ends. Why remain?
Why?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched. It may be that only Uthenra awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken, if fate is kind.
This went well. No more duty because someone drinks of the well becomes... Oh, yeah, for sure.
You could come with us. Fight Corypheus.
Oh, see, that was the third
He
option.
killed
That's
your
usually
people.
negative. Oh, well.
We killed ourselves
Aggressive.
long ago.
Malas Amali Nahalam Abalas.
Thanks, so.
His name, Abalas, means sorrow.
Well of sorrows.
I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
Oh.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key.
Oh.
Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
Am I gonna go hard on? I'm gonna go hard into this idea now. I am.
Don't go any closer, Morrigan.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
But...
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Hey, what do you think? I'm trained. You alone have the training.
You alone? You're not the only mage here.
Damn right.
I have studied the oldest lore.
It's probably true.
I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream.
Maybe.
Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Herald of Mythal. Interesting. Oh, jeez. No. Yes. I'm the Herald of Andras
would be.
Mythal.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a
As the
risk you
Herald
can take.
of Andras
I
Mythal.
have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
But if going on my train of thought here, if Mythal is Flemeth, wouldn't that just make her exactly what she's always been trying not to be, which is the potential vessel for future Flemeth, for future Witch of the Wilds? Wouldn't that like screw her over?
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an
Oh,
empty
there's a whole
warning.
murder thing. But
Perhaps a compulsion yet remains.
I'm not convinced.
Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it.
He's not like he's trustworthy of everybody, but he's not blindly trustworthy of like, you know what I'm saying? He's a little bit more cautious than that. He's also, I think, starting to go down a path. Like, this whole place might have skewed his thinking about a lot of stuff. Somli's not confused. But he might be misdirected at this point. He might be blindly, okay, so he's not blindly trusting, but he might be blindly misdirected by things that aren't even tangible. They're not even real things. They're just ideas. Ideas are important. Ideas are important. He knows this. Okay, let's see what...
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Okay, well... I feel like the plot is saying that Morgan's gonna take it. I don't know the well's danger. What are you talking about? Oh. Why don't these... Oh. Why do these... Morgan will gain the power of the well. Whoa. What am I... My RP brain. I know the well's danger. What does... Oh, sure. Sure. Actually, let's do it round robin.
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
Thanks, Solus. You really helped me there.
Power more than her, but it's not for me to decide.
Thank you, Blackwall.
So many voices. They would be in your head, talking over you. You don't want them.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
So is that what happens? They give you one pro, one con, one neutral? Sons of bitches. You don't want them. Voices in his head. Like the singing? What? What? That raises a whole other set of questions. The archdemons hear the song? Grey Wardens hear the song? Because they drink tainted darkspawn blood. Darkspawns go corrupt because of delirium. The Somni want voices in his head. Yeah, but those voices are literally truth. I don't think I need to think beyond that at this point. If I understood this correctly, this well is literally when elves go to die. The old elves that were followers of Mythal and Dressy. When they went to die, they would put their memories into the well. There's a whole like river in the Dante's Inferno. Greek legends. River Lethe is if you drink of the waters, you actually forget everything. You forget your memories. So that you could pass on. It's interesting here because these elves come to die, to move on. If they're followers of Mythal, they drink from the water and they pass their memories on. This would be all of that knowledge, all of that truth. I don't need to think any further than this. Somli's going to use the well. This is... Oh, I can choose something else here before. Okay. I know the well. I'm going to go one more, but I'm going to drink from the well.
Looking at it, listening to it.
Unless I hear something new.
That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
I'm not worried about that.
How would you know such a thing?
But if it's Andraste,
that's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but
I don't
it
lose
does
control.
not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
I'll use it myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, Vivienne, thanks for the support. Damn it. So the story felt like what? Morgan was supposed to take this? Wow, what's this going to do later on, huh? Jesus, I just looked at the clock. I've been thinking about this for way too long. Damn it. Inquisition needs this. This is about the Inquisition. This is about Andras Mithal's direction.
This knowledge stays with the Inquisition.
It's valid. She's not part of the Inquisition. She came late. Don't be pissy. She can still be an ally.
Perhaps it is better this way. Do as you will with the Well of Sorrows, Inquisitor.
Oh, that was...
But be careful.
Don't drown me. Oh, she's okay. Well, that went easier than I thought. I might lose the character because of all of this, but I like that outfit, everybody. Good. Glad I put the time into that because all these cutscenes are important. Stumbling into the River Leth. I'll take your memories away, but this one's, just gonna absorb them all and give up your free will someday, maybe, to something, to all these voices.
Why am I here? Corypheus. A Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
Oh. Do I demand it? I'm not going to. Is it worth any price? I'm going to demand it.
You will give me what I demand.
Oh, I might be pushing it. I think he's... Oh my god.
Inquisitor! Inquisitor!
Game over. No, we're fine, guys. Relax. Damn.
How do you feel?
I wonder what that one is. Okay, so let's just do this. Right. What you could do about it?
The Illuvian!
I am the key.
Through the mirror.
I am the light. Drathmithal's light. Drathmithal? What pride had wrought? What the fuck was that? Close it. Close it. Close it. Thank you, Morgan.
It is done.
Oh, it was nothing but glass for him on the other side, so he's broke it. Okay.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide. He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
Hey, Blindy McGee. Not time, buddy.
I hear something.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
I understand it.
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever
Thank
she
you,
chooses to
Liliana.
tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master?
Okay.
I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Then help me.
Let me calm
Isn't
down.
that what you came here to do?
Okay, don't be authoritative.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon is not an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is
Reward-ish.
powerful, but where there's dragon...
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell you that, do they? Very well, Inquisitor.
What's wrong with
Speak
Plymouth?
to me when you are ready to begin
She
this
didn't appear.
plan of yours.
Fail. Going completely off course.
Are you certain of this?
Am I? Am I certain about this? Why would I be certain of this? No.
I don't think certain is the right word.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Pretty sure this opened up a bunch of stuff. Bring Samson to Skyhold for judgment. Interesting. That's gonna end pretty obviously. I don't even know, to be honest. Now I'm thinking, I don't know what Sami would do. Depends what the options are, but we'll see. The Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakably ancient times.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
There may be slivers of information left in elven legends. Our crumbling papers in far-flung libraries sent people to research how ancient elves made this strange artifact. Research the well. The Seekers have written treatises on forbidden magic for ages. Cassandra could point us to some of their findings. You recognize the magic used in the well? The universities in Val Royeaux could look into it for us. They're well funded. When the oldest human records on magic be found in Tevinter, I can arrange for our scholar to visit Minratha's archives. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Time doesn't matter. I'm fairly certain I'm wrapping this up. So, send people to research how ancient elves made that. I'm going to go to Vinter. That would be the oldest. That would be the oldest. Yeah, let's go, Josephine.
Let us begin.
And then we have bring Samson for when Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythil, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease. Given that he was still unconscious from your fight, well, I blew him up into chunks and somehow reconstituted himself to still talk, but yeah, okay. Whatever you say. While it will take the army some time to return from the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you have no objections, I would be present for this judgment. Okay. I'll let you be present. I can also let you grab this. Samson has earned an armed escort guarded in a wagon, which our fastest horses will pull back to Skyhold. I mean, sounds almost wasteful. Just kill him. Samson has given us no end of trouble. I would keep him unconscious with sleeping draughts while we transport him here. Armed escort. Has earned? Why has he earned this, Colin? I know you have a history, but I don't know if I agree with Colin's position, but okay, let's send
Inquisitor.
Colin. Seems historic. Let that happen. I think maybe I have to talk to people to get the rest, right? I mean, next is we can kick it off. No, let's not kick off. Let's just relax. We're thinking of time. I gotta do a round of people. This is certainly created enough things to talk about around the keep. I'll kick it off with Josephine to start, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing right now.
We must plan for you to fight one last duel, my darling.
There it is.
This time for all of us. Once you find Corypheus, I suppose we must wait.
I'll be thinking of you every step past Skyhold.
Flattering, but you have my permission to think of your battle. Please be sure to. I hope that you'll... Maker, I wish you didn't have to go.
I'll come back from this fight alive. I swear it.
I'll take you at your word. I must attend to some tasks before you draw out our enemy.
I certainly
Do
don't
go
feel confident
before
about
I
that
begin
anymore.
to cry.
Maybe if I didn't drink from that thing, but I feel like that's probably going to compromise me in the end. That's okay. It felt right. He believes it. He believes it deep down. He believes it. All right. Well, I guess I'll see what he has to say since I'm already here.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an ancient rune where you consumed a pool of elven...
All of it.
Elfiness, and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore.
I think it's working out in
Want to
character.
discuss something normal?
Do you have... Okay, still talk about the same stuff? It doesn't leave your menu? That's good. Speak with Morrigan in Skyhold's garden. Okay, that looks like that's going to kick something off I don't want to talk about right now. I think I'm... Where do
marching soon.
Hello?
That's the world.
Oh,
Can you
what?
say it once? Should I put my boots on in a certain order too? Just do it. Oh, make her be with us.
I was gonna go upstairs to the table and do all that stuff, but that's gonna trigger me to talk with Liliana and get a couple rounds in there. So I think that might be it. I think from here, do a round of the keep, talk to everyone, end that with Morrigan in the garden. We'll probably learn the next piece we need from that. I mean, that might open up some more war table stuff. It feels like the war table is also pretty darn cleared. And then from here, we're going to kick off the Deep Roads. I don't know how many episodes that's going to take. And then Frostback. Don't know how many episodes that's going to take. And then Endgame. And so I don't feel like I have to do much more from an item, a crafting perspective. I might do another round somewhere between, I don't know, Deep Roads and Frostback or something like that. I don't know. Maybe between episodes, I'll see if I can make a new staff for the mages, for solos. I don't really need to do anything. The staff's already made. The armor's already made. Blackwall has an armor. I don't have anything better for Cole. Those are the 4 I'll take still into the next games as well. And so I feel like at this point, I'm just ramping through. If you've watched other series on this channel, that tends to be the case. I get to about the last quarter of the game, and then it starts to go very rapidly because I've either over leveled, over optimized, I've synergized across the board, I've gotten the patterns down, they work for me, and it really just speeds through things. The completionist part of me is dying. I'm seeing holes in the back here on these mosaics. I don't think I can't do those because I'm not going to remember where, like I'm not going to remember anything. To be able to go back and take care of that, it seems like a lot to have taken. You probably need like a cheat. You need some sort of guide for these kinds of things. So unfortunately that didn't happen. I can pick up, what else can I do? There's the notes. I guess I gotta leave that behind. That's not gonna get cleared, unfortunately. I don't know how to figure that out unless I do sweeps of this board. It's just so big. It's such a big board that it would be annoying to sweep the entire thing, to ding all those things. So I don't know about that one. Part of me is tempted because look at this. It's literally just friggin' this. And then what is this one? What? Oh, the one that got stuck. Holy smokes, I can't believe I even forgot about this. That this is literally, it's just stuck there. Oh god damn it. I can never get rid of that damn thing. Okay, but then it's just Deep Roads and the path. This is it. This is the final piece, man. Oh my god, I would have accidentally kicked that off. Morgan wishes to talk. No. So we're not talking to Morgan. I retract that. Give some people a heart attack. I'm going to do a round of the keep, talk to everyone else, and then see what happens on the war table. And then it's just Deep Road. Maybe we'll craft some new stuff. I don't think there's anything to craft. That's it. So I'll catch you in the next set of episodes. I'll probably try to do all of the Deep Roads DLC in one sitting, just like I did today. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and aspire, buddy. Peace.